What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. Out here on location. Out here watching these dudes backfill this manhole and whatnot. But I got some free time now, so I wanted to talk about the video that TICKETtv just put out. Shouts out to TICKETtv. He was saying that the Portland Trailblazers are probably gonna trade Hassan Whiteside in his expiring contract. Now, I've been seeing rumors circulating about him moving for months, but the rumors that I've been seeing lately are LaMarcus Aldridge, Robert Covington, and still some Kevin Love type trades. And out of all of them, I would think, to me, the one that makes the most sense, in my opinion, is LaMarcus Aldridge. He's already disgruntled right now with the Spurs and their direction and how they're playing. And this is how LaMarcus is, you know what I mean? When he's loose, and he kind of is a pouty type dude. But I still got mad respect for him, you know what I mean? Like, he put in mad time with the Blazers. And if he came back, I would definitely welcome him to the team, because he's a very solid competitor, you know what I mean? Possible Hall of Famer when it's all said and done for him. He's put up some monster numbers, and he would be the defensive help in the post. Not the same as Hassan is with the blocking, shot blocking and whatnot, but he's gonna be in the right place more often than not, because he's just a very heady defensive player, you know what I mean? He's got a high basketball IQ on the defensive end of the basketball, and he won't make as many mistakes and go for a lot of the fakes that Hassan will, you know what I mean? So that's a nice little pickup if the Spurs are willing to make that move, you know what I mean? Like, the salaries do work. I think LaMarcus is signed until next year, so we would have that on the books. But that's a solid move, you know what I mean? Like, having LaMarcus being the starting five, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's been playing well this year, and have Nurkic just come off the bench, you know what I mean, and work his way back. And then eventually, possibly have him starting, or have LaMarcus starting the rest of the season, you know what I mean? Like, just have them both coming in, and probably have Nurkic come in with like 25 minutes a game, if that, maybe 20 minutes a game, you know what I mean? To make a big impact that just helps solidify that bench, man, because I mean, the bench has played better the last 3 games, in my opinion, but it's still a little bit to be desired, you know what I mean? And having a guy like Nurk coming off the bench would help a lot with rebounding, defense in the post, you know what I mean? Like, putbacks, boxing motherfuckers out and shit. That would be, a help for sure. Even a guy like Scal coming back, I think he might be coming back here soon as well, with that knee lesion that he had. I know he's coming up on his time to get reevaluated to see where he's at, to see if he needs surgery or not. And if he doesn't, that'll be another piece, you know what I mean, that we can use coming off the bench to help, you know? I know we got Biggie Swanigan back and whatnot, but just having an abundance of big men is what you need in this league a lot of times. And Portland was devastated by injuries to their big men, you know what I mean? So it's just good to hear that the Blazers are looking to shore up their big man situation, you know what I mean? And hopefully it works out, you know what I mean? If LaMarcus comes back, that's a nice move, and the Blazers would be a very, very deep team, in my opinion, if they do have LaMarcus, and then Nurk comes back after the All-Star break. we start getting on that winning streak that the Blazers always get on in that second half of the season. You know what I mean? Like this year, the Blazers haven't looked their best at times, but Dame's been on fire. CJ has looked well in his game back. Got the Rockets coming up. You know what I mean? So very much optimism, in my opinion, for the Blazers right now. I think they will get to the playoffs, man. Now, catching OKC, that might be a little hard to do because they're up big right now, but I do think that the Blazers are going to the playoffs. I'm going to keep saying it because I just don't think that they're done making moves. And even if they don't get like a LaMarcus Aldridge, just having more depth, adding more depth for him would be nice. You know what I mean? Like say they don't get Kevin Love, maybe go after some other guys over there on the Cavs, you know what I mean? Like Tristan Kardashian, because he's been playing well. I mean, he's not going to take shots away from Dame, CJ, or Melo, you know what I mean? And he's going to do what he needs to do. He's going to play solid defense. He's going to get you some offensive rebounds. He's going to get you some defensive rebounds, you know what I mean? And he could be the starter while Nurk works his way back. You know what I'm saying? I know he's on I don't know if his contract's expiring or if he's got one more year left or what's going on with his contract, but that's another move that I wouldn't mind, you know, and then get one of their young wings or something like that as well and use that to have Hassan's numbers come off the books so we can do some things maybe possibly in free agency if we can, you know. But don't really have much else to say. Hopefully the Blazers do make some moves before the trade deadline. I still think they need a few more pieces, especially for the bench. I like what Gary Trent Jr.'s been doing though lately. And although Simons hasn't been playing well, I do like his upside still. I don't think that we should get rid of him yet. I think that he's going to be a problem for the Blazers for years to come. He's just hitting that sophomore slump, you know what I mean? But I still got faith in the young fella. And that's pretty much all I got. This is your boy P Money. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to all my supporters. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm off this.